2 minutes, Mr. Arnott.
Now, these may be issues that come before the Development Committee on a regular basis more than budgetary control, so I welcome the ability to comment on these issues. We look at these matters after the fact quite a long time afterwards, and we're looking back at the response to a crisis years on and looking at whether money could have been spent more efficiently. I think there will always be a trade-off between speed of a response and the quality of that response. Perfect planning for humanitarian relief in the case of a disaster is not possible because every disaster is different from the previous one. So it can never be perfectly planned to move in on day one. I think these issues really are issues that will be there whoever looks at this, whether it's national governments, whether it's the European Union, whether even it's looked at a United Nations level. And of course there are issues for charities and NGOs as well. And I wonder sometimes whether an incredibly fast but slightly mediocre response can be better than a good quality response later. By way of example, looking at the Ebola virus at the moment, responses by governments have often been painfully slow. In contrast with NGOs and charities, where you see people like Médecins Sans Frontières, where you see charities like Samaritan's Purse on the ground very, very quickly and making a big difference. A hospital may take 6 to 8 weeks for a government to build, but something makeshift put in place in a couple of days providing beds. You know, if that hospital is already going to be filled within hours because the virus has spread so much, there's an issue. Going back to the Court of Auditors report, the crux of the issue, again with an earthquake, speed is of the essence. You know, people who are without food, without home, without medicine, without shelter, can't wait. So I definitely welcome any drive for efficiency, but speed of response must never be lost in an efficiency drive, which is perhaps an odd thing for me to say, coming from my background, and of course on the Budgetary Control Committee, where we want every penny to be spent very well.
Sorry, we are over time.
Okay.
Thanks a lot. Dankeschön. Frau Kollegin Geier.